Secret language of light. Ooh, I feel a little spacey. Vesica Pisces. That is a beautiful sign. And this you find in England. Those of you that went to England with me on the trip of the Chalice Well, you saw this symbol all over. The outside world feels more real than the inner world because we have been encouraged to focus more on what is outside of us. We have learned to give things that can be seen by others or touched by us more importance than what we feel. Making decisions can become difficult when our awareness is focused away from our inner needs and wants. When our internal and external realities are integrated, decisions are clear and easily made. This leads to satisfaction as there is no resistance to your fulfillment. When we scan the myriad possibilities open to us in the manifested world, we will know what we want and will not feel overwhelmed. In this space, we become grateful for the decisions we have made and all the ones we will make in the future. Wow. Another card of balance. Remember last week we got a bunch of them, but the outer circles, the inner circle to the heart, chamber to the heart. Beautiful picture. Goddess guidance. Well, I guess it's this one that jumped out. Green Tara, another name for earth. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. Start delegating. Ooh, I like this one. So hard for us to do that, isn't it? It says, when you feel resentment in your heart because you're carrying more than your share of the load, you're doing no favors for anyone, including yourself. You need to ask for help to ensure that you have private time for contemplation and rest. One of the reasons why I'm able to sit so peacefully is that I know the secret of true productivity. It doesn't come through struggle or strife. Rather, it comes from a clear and focused mind that's unchallenged by indecisiveness. You see, making decisions is the shortest route to triumphant passages. Once you make up your mind, the rest follows quite naturally. I therefore urge you to sit quietly and follow the footsteps of your mind. Be open to your heart's meanderings. They will quietly lead you to make your most important decisions, and the rest will fall into place. Don't try to be a Superman or Superwoman. Give your children chores. Ask your partner for help. Accept assistance if it's offered to you. Release guilt or the belief that it's weak to ask for help. Be a team player. Wow. Well, yeah, that's important. I have a hard time with it. You know, it took me a long time I was one of the last ones, I think, that cleans my own house. And now I just have somebody come once a month and kind of tidy up things. But it took me a long time to have somebody walking my dog, have somebody doing these different things. But when you think of it, it's so good because what happens is it frees you up to do the more important things that somebody else can't do because you have your own gifts, right? Denise Lynn, Native Spirit Oracle. Talking stick. This is a good one. Shows the talking sticks lying there on the rock. Beautiful colors in this. All right. Speak your truth. The soul loves truth. Communicate from your heart. Share your reality without hesitation. Be willing to stand before the crowd and share from your center. This isn't the time to be shy or hesitant. It's time to heal through communication. You have the gift of a true leader through the way you communicate with others. Your native spirit wants you to know, during tribal council meetings, a decorated stick called a talking stick would be passed around. As each council member held the stick, he or she had the opportunity to speak from the heart. Each person in attendance would be asked to weigh carefully the words of each speaker. The talking stick reminded each person to be authentic. Communication restores trust and allows you to clarify your ideas, positions, and feelings. It can be healing when you share what has been withheld. Now is the time to take a risk and have the courage to speak with clarity. Be forthright, share any unspoken darkness that lays heavy in your heart. There are times to hold back and be discerning, but this isn't one of them. Even if you're afraid, declare your truth for all to hear without fear of being rejected or misunderstood. When you do this, transformation and healing can occur. So it says the journey, decorate a stick or a feather to use as your personal talking stick. Whenever you hold it, let it be a sacred reminder to seek the truth within. Take a minute every day to take stock of where you are and to ask yourself about what is so in your life. Simply take a moment to discover your inner truth can have a profound healing effect on your life. Wow, love that. We've done that before in ceremony where we went around and everybody holds space for the person to say when they have the stick, whatever it is that's on their mind that they need to get out, all of that. All right, the enchanted map for the up and coming week. Magic prayer. Look at that, magic prayer. That is wild. Speak your prayers, listen for the answers, act in faith. When you see the magic prayer card, it is a reminder that your prayers will be answered. Spirit is always waiting to help you and to heal you when you're in need. That said, the best prayer is, thy will be done through me, thy will and not mine be done. Conscious contact with your higher power is achieved through the ritual of prayer and meditation. Speak and listen to the divine force within the field of creation. Surrender your wishes and desires to Spirit. You may not get what you want, but you will surely get what you need. Your destiny awaits you. As long as you keep in conscious contact with your higher power, be assured that you are on the right path. Wow. So we're asking, we're connecting with our higher power, and we're releasing. Looks like this is going to be a very high spiritual week. We have one more from Work Your Light. Council of Light. Wow, everything's pointing to the spiritual this week. Divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. So there's the team in the subtle realms. Lovely. Council of Light. The Council of Light is a team of benevolent beings who are here to assist the raising of consciousness of the planet. They are here to help you achieve your soul mission and are guiding you every little step of the way. However, because we live in a world where free will reigns, they cannot help you without your permission. If you would like their assistance, it's time to ask them. Isn't that funny? What did they say? The legions of light. They can help with all kinds of requests. Nothing is too big or too small. Think of them as your personal team of angelic helpers. They are willing and ready to step in and get to work. What would you like help with? What tasks would you like to delegate to them? So here's the delegate again, and here's the dual message. The Council of Light is a team of ascended masters, light beings, angels, and guides devoted to the rising of earth and all humanity. If you are a light worker, it is from them that you receive your personal mission. Like a spirit world United Nations. I love that. They want to thank you so much for doing this work and devoting your life to uplifting the planet. Pray to them for clarity and guidance regarding your personal mission. Put in your requests and let them get to work. So it says, imagine holding this card to your heart and say, Council of Light, I am ready to receive your help for fulfilling my personal dharmic mission. Thank you for guiding me with clarity every step of the way, for sending me helpers and experiences that delight my mind, body, and soul. Wow. So as you can see with all these cards, what a week. We're going to have some good things happening. We've got the Vesica Pisces, very powerful sign of balance and all of that. Delegating, what can you get rid of, even for this week? If this is for the week, what can you say, okay, I'm going to, pay some neighborhood kid to shovel my driveway if it snows because I want to work on this inner temple. So look at what you can get rid of this week. And have your personal time with spirit. We have the talking stick here. A real powerful time for connecting with spirit. And magic prayer, letting them know what you need. And Council of Light, knowing that your team is waiting there, just like the Legions of Light said. They are here as a team waiting. Going, Brenda, you gonna ask anytime soon or what? So remember this. They want nothing better than to be of service. Just like you're of service, they're in service as well to you. So remember that. And the winter is a good time if if you don't know who your guides are, to go into a meditation and just ask who your main guide is and trust whatever you get or what culture that one's from or whatever. This is a good time to really go deep and create that temple within and make it strong. One thing I wanted to tell you, also with winter, winter can be a bit drab and all of that, wearing blacks and grays and all of that. But every now and then, what I do is if I'm feeling low, I'll put on something bright. Color, right? We talked about vibration before. Color has a vibration. You will always see me wearing teal if I'm, it's not like, oh, you look so nice in that. That color does look nice on me, but that's a vibration. This holds a vibration that lifts me up. Hot pinks, this color, royal blue, they uplift me. So if you're having a down and out day or you're feeling a little drab, it's snowing outside, put on hot pink. Who cares? Put on something, that color, that vibration will lift you. Or you can wear a shawl around that's a brighter color. That is going to put you in that place, because this is a time where it can get a little depressing when it's getting dark sooner. And even though the light is just starting to come back a little teeny bit at a time, we can't see it yet to know, oh yes, we're still in winter. So do those things. Perhaps on your altar, use, like I do, use a bright color, and it uplifts you just from seeing it. And usually people think you're wearing it because you feel good and you're wearing a power color or whatever. Usually I'm wearing it because I don't, and I need the energy of the vibration of the color. So just know that, think of different ways that you can perk up or spice up your environment. A lot of you are working from home like I am. maybe you want to burn, a candle that smells like apple pie or pumpkin, as long as you're not eating, making a pie to eat all by yourself, just to get the energies moving. And I find that the winter months especially, I need the sensory. I need to feel, if I've got a blanket on, it's going to be warm and fuzzy. I only wear clothes that feel good to me, to the touch. So allow yourself to get in that place. What does winter smell like? You might have the fireplace going and you're smelling all of that, the wood burning, or you're cooking something, some stew or something, and you can smell that, or you're tasting what you made, or sensing somebody coming over to visit you. Using all your sensory is a really, really good thing. So try it. And these are ways that we can get through the winter easily and effortlessly. But really, I challenge you to delegate one thing this week. Just one. Doesn't have to cost you a fortune. Can be something simple. You can barter with someone. Delegate just one thing. And let me know how that worked for you. Thank you. I've yet to get the battery for this, so sorry about all this. Bye-bye.